ESG is a huge opportunity for the sector to demonstrate its critical role in the world's transition to a sustainable future. Mining companies want to be seen as good citizens and often fail to communicate effectively. New ESG reporting obligations further complicate this with no industry uniformity and specifically no framework for the junior sector that has resulted in confusion, bureaucracy and costs.
So what does the tool look like for a mining company? Well, if you're a mining company, we will invite you to complete a questionnaire. This questionnaire is in line with international standards and frameworks and principles with regards to sustainability, but has also been written so that it focuses in on the actions and impacts of what you are truly doing to ensure that you are operating in a sustainable manner. The questions are also simple and so therefore can be answered by an individual or a team who are not necessarily experts with regards to environment, social and governance, but instead understand intrinsically what is truly going on with regards to the project or projects that you are operating. Your questions then come into our team of experts who assign a score to each of those questions. These questions are set against the context for your projects and not only therefore provide you with guidance as to how you could perhaps improve on your sustainability, but also allow you to be rewarded for all of the good actions and initiatives that you might be undertaking to ensure responsible operation both now and for the future.
To simply and efficiently disclose your ESG metrics with the confidence that you are addressing key issues on the ground, in the boardroom, which matter to your company, local stakeholders and capital providers.
The following is a quick walkthrough of Digbee's ESG tool as seen from the mining company's perspective. In this case, I'm signed in as a person called Samuel who works for the mining corporate. Clicking on his profile, he'll have access to a link called ESG Submissions. This presents him with an ESG dashboard of all prior submissions. He can start a new submission by clicking this button. The first step provides an introduction to the tool and how to use it. The second step allows you to assemble your ESG team. These are people who will be contributing to your ESG submission. If a person from your company does not appear in the list, you can also invite them. In the next step, you'll be able to select the projects you would like to include in your ESG submission. The list of projects is provided by Digbee, however you can add projects if any are missing. You can also deselect projects should you not want to include those on your submission. Next, you'll be asked to confirm your corporate details. Next, we provide a number of ESG questions related to the company itself. Each question allows you to enter a response, provides guidance, and specifies any standards that that question may relate to. If you have evidence you would like to include, you can drag and drop these onto that question as well. Additionally, you have the ability to add supporting narrative to any response that you provide. Once you've completed your corporate questions, you then need to complete questions relating to the projects themselves. The first step will require you to confirm the project details, and then answer a number of questions related to that particular project. In this case, you can see the Guidance tab has been selected, offering you some advice on how to answer this particular question. On this question, the Related Standards tab has been selected, so you can see what standards this particular question relates to. Once you have answered all the questions, and prior to submission, you'll have the opportunity to review all your answers. These can be downloaded in a PDF format, so you can circulate that internally. We also require that your submission is reviewed by someone at your company who has been appointed by the board. During this review, you have the opportunity to amend your responses. Finally, you can supply an accompanying narrative with your submission before submitting and paying. Once payment has been received, Digbee will start scoring your submission and issue you with a Digbee ESG score.